Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is the United States and Kmt, July 1937. The United States started their turn with 8 in their bank. They spent 5 to finish this heavy cruiser, which was in box 2. They also have their 5 tech chips over here. Up here on the board, back out a little bit, they have stage 1 of jet fighters, stage 1 of long-range aircraft, and stage 1 for each of improved factories and improved construction. They're going to try to advance those 4, and they're going to go for heavy bombers again. So let's do those rolls and see what we come up with here. Okay, jet fighters needs an 8. They missed with a 2. Heavy bombers needs a 9. They missed with a 5. Long-range aircraft needs a 7. Missed with a 4. This is not going well. Improved factories needs a 7. They got an 11 on that one. So we'll move that up to stage 2. Improved construction needs a 7. And they got a 9. We'll move that one up to stage 2 as well. This is not very good rolling, but I guess that's why they call it playing instead of winning. Of course, again, the United States isn't at war with anyone, so there won't be any combat moves. China had 6 in their bank to start as well, and they have spent it on 2 infantry here. Now, as I said last turn for these guys, Chiang Kai-shek is getting tired of looking at Chairman Mao staring back down at him up to the north there. So he's going to go up here and give him a talking to. Now, over here on the actual task force card, you can see they have a militia, which of course will have to stay behind. He's not allowed to move from one territory to another. They've got their commander, 4 cavalry, and 5, 6, 7 infantry. Opposing them, see how well we can see this here. Opposing them, the Chi-Coms have 2 militia, 1 cavalry, 2 mountain infantry, 2 regular infantry, and a commander. I haven't done a battle with commanders yet, and I don't believe I've seen anyone do one on any of their videos. So I'm actually gonna roll this one out on camera and see how this works. I'll set it up and be right back. Okay, I just want to show this right here real quick. KMT are attacking from Sichuan here into Shenxi. This is a mountain territory, so those terrain rules will apply on all rounds of combat. Over here, back this out a little bit. can see everything there. Okay, got this set up on the attacker side. Infantry have a -1 penalty for attacking into a mountain zone, but they get a +1 to their attack from the commander, so that offsets. So they'll attack at their 2 like normal. The same thing for the cavalry up here. It offsets, so they'll attack at their normal 3. Down here on the defender's side, militia normally attack at or defend at a 2. They get a +1 from their commander, so they move to the 3 spot. Cavalry, same way, they get a bump up. Infantry get the same bonus. Mountain infantry have a +1 for defending in the mountains, and they cannot stack the extra point from the commander. So they're going to defend at a 5 like normal. Now let's get this going here and see what happens. Of course, the commanders are over here in the 0 box because they don't have an attack or defense value. They're just there to tell the troops what to do. Okay, so we've got 7 infantry attacking at a 2. Okay, there's one hit, and we also have 2 of these. Kmt goes into combat. They have a special rule that says if they roll a 10 or higher with infantry or cavalry, 1 man per die have to just run away from the battle. They just decide, hey, I'm not doing this today. So we'll move 1 militia down to the kill line. He's the casualty. And then we have just to, well, now I need to get some chips for that. Let's see, they had 2 guys run away. So that red 5 chip just gets to leave 3 on the board. And it's kind of hard to direct the battle when your troops decide they're going to be unreliable, but that's the way it is. Okay, so then we have 4 cavalry attacking at a 3. Okay, there's 1 hit, 2 hits. No runaways this time. So move that other militia, or move the cavalry and the other militia to the kill line. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3 defending at a 3. And they got 0 hits. The runaway penalty does not apply to the Chi-Coms. Their discipline's a little better when the bullets start flying. So now we have 4 defending at a 5. And they got 1 hit. So take another one of those infantries off of there. Scrape these guys off, and we'll do her again. This time we have 4 infantry attacking at a 2. They didn't get any hits, but look at that. 12, 11, and 10. They got 3 runaways. If I was Chiang Kai-shek, I think I'd be talking to some guys. Okay, 4 cavalry attacking into 3. They have 1 hit. So, moving infantry to the kill line. And they have 2 runaways. So this other infantry is going to skedaddle, and one of the cavalry is going with them. Plus they take 1 casualty. Well, now it's 2 cavalry against an infantry and 2 mountain infantry. That doesn't look like very good odds. That doesn't look like very good odds at all. So I think we're going to have to. Retreat from this one. Continuing to press that attack just looks like a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, so I will put these guys back on the board when I'm done here, back in their positions, and Chiang Kai-shek can go look for his men that ran away and give them a good spanking. No non-combat moves for the United States. They're just going to stay as they are over there, over here. No non-combat moves for the Chinese. So we'll place units. I already have 2 heavy cruisers there with the Atlantic Fleet. So we're going to take the heavy cruiser from the chart and put him over here with the Pacific Fleet. I'll replace him with a chip when I get done. And these 2 infantry will be the new recruits in the Army of Runaways. Okay, collect income. Up here, the United States hasn't changed. They're collecting 7 to go with the 3 they had left over. That'll give them 10 next turn. And the KMT will have 6 to spend next turn. This is the Ozark Outpost. Over and out.